Hello everybody and welcome to Cam and the Fam, and today I am back in the kitchen again, and today I'm making lazy man chicken and rice. So these are the ingredients you would need. You would need your chicken, whatever you want to use. You can use chicken breast, you can use chicken drumsticks, whatever. I'm using thighs. I have my bell peppers, and I have my red onions. I'm using 1 cup of rice. I have mushroom and cream of chicken. I have Goya. This is a very good seasoning for chicken. I have my garlic powder, parsley flakes, black pepper, and the last of my paprika. I'm hoping that this is enough. And last but not least, I have my, y'all already know, Lipton onion mix. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to season this chicken. So we're going to add our
garlic powder.
That's right, Key got it. Yay! Our garlic powder. We're going to add our
black pepper.
Go on, Key. Girl, you are a genius. I don't know how you do it.
Yeah, I just guess.
Okay, we're going to add the last of our paprika. I need to go to the grocery store and I don't want to go. But we're going to add our paprika. And we're going to add in our Lipton onion mix. These bags are they're always hard to open. I don't know what's that. Let me get my scissors. So we're trying to get our onion mix open.
Please be careful.
Normally my husband would be in here, but he's not in here. So we're going to add in our onion. And if you don't have the Lipton onion mix, get you some onion flakes. But I don't have any, and like I said, I am not going to the store. It's not going to happen, people. It's not going to happen. Cinnamon is going to use whatever she have in the house. And we're just going to only use a little bit. There's a big chunk fell. I'm going to remove that. Okay, so we're going to use that. A couple of big flakes fell. But before we season this other side, we're going to brown these onions and bell peppers. Okay, so we have our oven set for 350, and we're just going to brown the onions and the bell peppers. We're going to let these brown a little bit. So guys, we're just going to cook these onions down just a little bit. Because remember, we got to throw this pan in the oven. And we know that chicken makes its own grease. People say juices, but it's grease. Okay. This is good enough. And what we're going to do, we're going to turn this off. And we're going to add our chicken in here. So remember, we only season one side. So once we get this chicken in here, we're going to season the other side. kept all that skin on there.
Hey, I like the skin.
I do too, that's why I kept it on there.
That's
Okay.
nice.
So we have one side seasoned, so now we have to season this other side. So we're going to go back in. We're going back in with our Lipton onion mix. This is the last of it. So remember, we seasoned one side with it. So we're going to go in with our garlic powder. And you can add minced garlic to this if you like. You don't have to. We're going in with our black pepper. Got kind of tongue twisted. The last of our paprika. I don't even know if it's gonna be enough. I want to go to the store. But that's the very last of our paprika. And now we're going to add our Goya seasoning. And one packet should actually season all of this chicken. And so, because this is the side that everybody will see, we're going to add, in our parsley flakes. You don't have to put it on both sides. So we're going to put this in the oven. Wait a minute, I'm going to slice a couple of pieces of butter. And we're not going to get carried away with the butter, because if I had $1 for every time I seen people use too much butter, oh my goodness, I would scream. So we're only going to put just a few slices of butter in here. That's all, just a few. And this butter, actually with this chicken, is going to give it a really, really nice golden crust on the top. Okay, this should do it.
Very
and
thin slices.
Yes, very thin slices. And actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to break this up. So it's like every piece just get a little bit. Don't go overboard with the butter, guys. Please don't. So we're going to put this in the oven for 40 minutes. And then we're going to bring you guys back. So while we're putting this in the oven, we're going to rinse our rice off. I'm only using a cup of rice because this is for just, you know, Key Cam and Pops. I'm not really a big fan of rice. That the part you guys will learn about me. I'm not, certain things I just don't like to eat. So we're gonna put this in the oven, and then I'm gonna show you guys the rice and all of that. So bring you guys back. So guys, while my chicken is in the oven cooking, I have a cup of rice. And what I do, I wash my rice off. I rinse my rice off because you don't want all of that starch in your chicken. So I rinse my rice off, and once my chicken is almost cooked thoroughly, not completely cooked, but halfway there, that's when I add the rice. So we rinse off all of the starch. So I'm going to wash this probably about 4 or 5 times, maybe even more, and make sure that you see how cloudy it is. All of that is starch, and you have to wash all of that off because this rice is dirty. And a lot of people that make this recipe, I've just seen them just pour the rice in there. You can't do that. You have to wash this rice off. So please guys, wash this rice off because rice is dirty. My oven is saying that it's 350, so we're gonna wash this rice off, you guys. And when it's time to add, we're gonna when the chicken is almost cooked, that's when we're gonna add our mushrooms and our cream of chicken. And if the chicken doesn't produce a lot of juice, then we're gonna add just a tad bit of chicken broth. But I'm gonna show you guys how to do it, so don't even worry about it. I got you. Okay guys, so we've removed the chicken from the oven, and I'm just gonna transfer it over here to my cookie sheet so we can add this rice now. And as you can see, the chicken is almost ready, and we made all of this good delicious gravy. And this is the last of the chicken. And we're gonna put this chicken back in here. Okay? So what we're gonna do now, you can look at all the onions
So good.
and the bell peppers. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna add our rice in here. So this rice haven't been cooked. And this rice, wait a minute, before we do that, we're going to add our cream of chicken. Adding our cream of chicken in here. Because remember, we got to put this back in the oven. Now we're adding in our cream of mushroom. And you don't have to use mushroom. You can use just cream of chicken. You do not have to do this. I don't want to make nobody mad. I don't like mushrooms. You don't have to use mushroom. And if you notice guys, everything that we're using what we already have in the kitchen. We are not going to the grocery store unless it's needed. So we're stirring all this in. And we're going to put our chicken back in here. I just wish that we had more parsley. I'm sorry, not parsley. I wish we had more paprika, but oh well, it'll be okay.
It'll be okay.
This child is always singing.
And again, guys, I'm gonna mukbang this for you all.
Are you doing the video?
Yes.
Okay, KEE'S going to mukbang this for you all.
All this delicious goodness.
Not for her, she's just doing it for you all.
It's for you guys.
And we made this, we added the rice.
Camera singing. Sorry if you could hear that.
We added the rice and the chicken before. I didn't like that, how that turned out. To me, it turned out, I just didn't like it. I didn't like it. So now we're adding in our rice.
Perfect.
And we're gonna sit the chicken on top of this rice. And if you guys can have paprika in the house before you bake this meal, trust me, this paprika, I am really like upset that I don't have any more paprika.
You keep mentioning paprika.
Yeah. I really needed that. I'll pour some of this water out there. And we're gonna put this back in the oven for another 20 minutes. And you don't have to do all this separate. You know, some people cook rice separate. Nope. We don't have time to be washing all those separate dishes. Doing all this together. And if you all want to add, if you want to add your chicken broth and whatever you want to do, just do your recipe the way you want to. But this right here, I've learned this tastes much better than just putting the rice in the chicken and letting everything cook. Ugh, I didn't like that consistency at all. So we're going to put our chicken back in here. And we're gonna let this chicken cook another 20 minutes and we will bring you guys back. And this rice is getting ready to cook.
I'm the cameraman.
Yes, you are.
See that? Scrumptious.
Okay, so we'll bring you guys back. Okay, everybody, my lazy man chicken and rice is out of the oven. Voila!
Ooh. Wow, I really did a great job.
Huh?
I did a great job.
No. No. So guys, it smells so good.
Alright.
So we're going to plate this and I will bring you guys back. Okay, so guys, we're making a plate. Look at that chicken. Look at that rice. Look at that. And see, when you put the butter on, did you see how, oh, that looks so good. Let me get some of this rice. Yes. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Perfect. Look at that. All that good flavor.
Yeah.
I just gotta try this rice because I know this rice is delicious. Oh yeah.
I did a good job.
Oh yeah. Cinnamon, cinnamon, cinnamon. Girl, you did that.
And there is more.
Yes. Because I'm hungry, I think I'm gonna make my husband plate now. Yeah. Look at that. It's just. Yes.
Yeah.
And let's put some more rice on here. That says love right there. That's what that says. That says love. So guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm dropping bangers all this week. Yeah, I said it. I said it.
And I get the mukbang?
Of course. So if you guys want to see this meal, mukbang, then stay tuned for the next video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. You guys are holding back with the thumbs up. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, then don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.